the most recent, which you're watching now, the EverRise Weekly Wrap Up and Community Spotlight with myself and TJ. The best intro ever. You can tell that I've written a script preparing for this. But hello, yes, if you don't know who I am, I'm Jason Robinson, the CMO at EverRise, and joining me is...
Hi, I'm TJ, currently tweeting this link.
Here we go, CCO at EverRise. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for joining us this evening. And yeah, it's been a very busy week. This is just wrapping up the events over the last 7 days. Whenever we look back over the last 7 days of tweets, we always think, oh my God, was that literally only 4 or 5 days ago? And it feels like so much longer ago, because time just flies. It really, really does. So TJ, how's your week been? Like, first and foremost, Twitter's been crazy as ever, engagement wise.
Yeah, I mean, despite the market conditions, which has taken a massive toll on crypto Twitter, if you look across the board, engagement is just down. People don't want to be engaging with crypto content right now. They don't want to think about it. However, EverRise still has very high engagement. We continue to be on the top lists of social engagement, most active communities, etc. So kudos to the community, because that is all you. That is not us. Super excited about that.
Yeah, I shouted out.
We educate, right? It's all great content.
I shouted out as well earlier on that because we're seeing engagement levels being really consistent. Even with the market being as turbulent as it is right now, lots of people are not looking at crypto right now because it's just scary, because they see red candles on Bitcoin and altcoins. But the stats are there. I mean, the analytics are looking great for the website and the dApps as well. The dApps notably have seen an increase this week. Over 26% increase of traffic coming in to the dApps. So that's EverRevoke, EverSwap. These dApps that people are out on Twitter talking about day in, day out, sharing their personal experiences of using our ecosystem and letting other projects know about it. Like, this is a great thing about that what we provide other projects with these solutions as well. So it's great to see again engagement being so good across our socials. If you're not already, don't forget, also we talk about Twitter a lot, but also check out our Discord and our Reddit site, along with also on Telegram, Facebook and Instagram too. So get involved across all the socials. Never miss a thing. And if you are feeling extra in the mood for information from EverRise, sign up for the newsletter. You can find it at the bottom of the EverRise website. Scroll down, you can sign up to that also. But without further ado, TJ, let's cast our mind back to a week. Can you believe that we were just tweeting out about the Battle of the dApps NFTs going live?
No.
It was a week ago.
That's crazy. I feel
how crazy is that? Like,
it's flies, man.
It's and of course these NFTs they minted out in less than 24 hours. It was like 13 hours, I think. This series of NFTs, and people are out on social media sharing them. Some people got some nice emeralds and rubies. But it was pretty awesome to see that. Again, EverRise, the community members, wanting to mint a memento in commemoration of our win in the BSC News' Battle of the dApps. TJ, you got one as well, didn't you?
I got a couple, yeah. Graphites. The most
Graphites.
We let rares for the community. I'll take one.
Yeah, I got a graphite also. We saved the rares for the community. I love it. But talking about again, people talking about their collection. It's again this example like this, tweets like this, just showing off the memento series of EverRise NFTs.
Yep, some of. There are more.
There are more indeed. Again, tweets like this, TJ, I have to commend you, with the constantly raising awareness over EverOwn. I mean, it's my favorite dApp. It is my favorite dApp. EverOwn, securing smart contracts on the blockchain. and we're seeing traffic coming straight through to find out more about EverOwn. We're seeing projects getting in touch with our sales department, BD department, regarding EverOwn, finding out more about it, and videos as well that we're putting out as well to help educate people on our dApps. But
can I tell you a fun fact about EverOwn, Jason?
Go on then.
EverOwn turns 1 tomorrow.
EverOwn turns 1 year old tomorrow.
Yep.
Man, I remember the video of the launch of that. I was in the behind the scenes, and it was I'm trying to remember who was on the actual video now. It was Suresh, Guard. Was it just those? Was it were you there?
I think I was there.
Or was it just them two?
Let me check.
I'm confused. For some reason, I think it was just them two. But
you know what? It looks like it was just Suresh and
yeah. I think Everbridge, you were there as well for Everbridge. But for EverOwn, it was crazy to look back now, think about that announcement. Oh, a year. I don't know where time goes. It's scary.
That's when Suresh doxed. And Guard as well, I think.
Guard and Suresh doxed for that. Yeah, absolutely. I still remember the video that I did for those doxings. It was like proper hype videos.
Yes.
Let's touch upon Defiance. So what is Defiance? Well, they are a platform that allows users to go and check out blockchain projects such as EverRise. A great platform. If you haven't already, go over to Defiance app. It's defiance.app, and you'll see that EverRise has got a profile there with team members, information about the project itself. It's kind of condensed all into one place. So Defiance is a project that we're working closely with. They've integrated EverSwap within their ecosystem, and we're super happy to be working with them moving forward. They will offer more awareness of our ecosystem to also users coming onto their platform too. So it's a real good two-way relationship that we have formed with Defiance. Their website's guys, their website's awesome. Go check it out. TJ's on there. TJ. I'm on there. So there's no reason why you can't sign up also and be a part of Defiance.app. And as their platform grows out, more and more features will be enabled. And we're super excited to be joining them on their journey into Web3.
I love the platform. I'll just say that here.
Wallet Guard, we've got a great relationship with Wallet Guard, haven't we, TJ? You should join us on quite a lot of our spaces.
Yep, Wallet Guard has done a very good job of growing his brand. We've had meetings with him behind the scenes as well. As we know, he has a browser extension, and it's just another user who cares about security and wants to keep people safe. Something that no one ever talks about because it's not sexy, right? Security is not sexy. We need to make security sexy. It's the most important thing in the world when it comes to DeFi. Nothing matters more than your funds staying in your wallet. Period.
Absolutely. Always keep up to date with tweets that Wallet Guard puts out. We also retweet them as well to make sure that our community is up to date, especially with things like MetaMask, Chrome updates and things like that. Lots of bad people out there trying to exploit community members by convincing links and websites that they make. They even inject codes into Chrome extensions, things like that. So you just always be careful and always make sure that you're always up to date with the latest version of MetaMask and any of your wallets. Always make sure you're up to date. DeFi news talking about us, TJ. Have they tweeted out about us before?
Oh man,
there's so many that tweet out about us.
I don't know, but I saw that tweet and I liked it because it was top 50 dApps by users in the last 30 days across multiple blockchains. And we were on this list. That's what we love. We love adoption. We love people using our dApps. We make them to be used. So this was a great tweet.
Absolutely. Moving upwards and onwards, we've integrated with NFT storage to better secure our NFTs. We talked about this previous week as well. Partner between IPFS and a partnership between IPFS and Filecoin has enabled this, and all EverRise NFTs that are stored off chain i.e. everything besides the NFT stakes, right? The stuff that uses IPFS are now better secured across a peer-to-peer network across the world. Again, securing the system. We like security. We like to see decentralization, and that is certainly it. Talk to
You're
us
so
about...
well spoken, Jay.
Hey?
You're so well spoken that sometimes it's kind of tough to follow you.
Well, you can talk about this because this is something you tweeted out about. Well known with high community credibility, PancakeSwap. They've done something with our, with their integrations. Can you explain what that is?
I don't use PancakeSwap. Obviously, we use
Yeah.
EverSwap here. But I saw this image shared on Twitter originally by Milton first, and I went and I checked on PancakeSwap and saw the risk scanner. And then I put in a lot of popular DeFi projects that may or may not have launched around the time we did, all of which have a yellow warning. So for us as a security company to have the low risk badge, this address contains no obvious risks and is either under Binance official listed projects, which we are not yet, or is well known with high community credibility that has passed the test of time. That is the part that I liked. That is why I tweeted that, because we talk about it all the time. Community, community, community. Well known with high community credibility that has passed the test of time.
I love to see it.
It speaks for itself. It really does.
It really does. Great to see. And look at this. Community member, Slobber Dobber, even when on vacation, can't take EverRise off his mind. He does a logo in the sand much better than what I could do, TJ.
Fantastic. I could never do that. That is fantastic work. As far as I'm concerned, that could be hung in a museum, and maybe it will find its home next to the Mona Lisa. I don't know.
Very good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Another critical alert, Wallet Guard. Make sure to follow them on Twitter. BSC Daily tweeting out about us as well, about just raising awareness of. They've got top. Which crypto are you expecting in September? It's good to see that BSC Daily, BSC News, a lot of the BSC channels are very much aware of us and are talking about us quite frequently, which is great to see. Big one, big one, TJ. EverRise ES. Now, what is EverRise ES?
That's a great question. Well, EverRise ES is EverRise in Spanish.
Hey!
Led by Enrique and Andy. Andy takes the majority of the helm there. But it just essentially translates all of our tweets into Spanish. And also she has the free range to do whatever she would like to interact with the Spanish community. It's very important to us that we're protecting as many users as possible. We don't want to, restrict ourselves to only English users. So this is something that Andy has taken upon herself with the help of Enrique to put this channel out there to help spread the word about EverRise far and wide to the Spanish community. So huge shout out to Andy and Enrique for this.
And I believe Andy's and Enrique and co are actually in the process of translating some of our graphics into Spanish as well. So we got some great coverage in the Spanish community, making sure that that just because just because English isn't your first language doesn't mean you should miss out on our content and our information, right? So this is super important, and it's great that we have such dedicated team members in Andy and Enrique that can facilitate this essentially. So great job to you guys for all the hard work you do. Well, this is another one. This is something good. Humanoids. We know that they are an advocate of security. They want to see people revoking their tokens permissions, their NFT and token permissions from their wallets. Make sure people are always protected from such exploits and vulnerabilities. What do I see there, TJ? I see something on here. They did an NFT giveaway, highly attended space by all accounts. And what logo do I see in the list there?
There's an EverRevoke logo there because the humanoids recommend EverRevoke to their holders to keep them safe. I had the pleasure of joining them on Sunday. I talked about EverRevoke and security for about 5-10 minutes, and it was just a great time. And
no one does it better than you, man. When it comes to EverRevoke, you've got it nailed.
I love EverRevoke, man. I love it. It's so important. It's such an easy tool to use. It's free, minus the cost of gas, which unfortunately none of us can do anything about.
That's the blockchain.
But, would you rather pay $2 and keep your assets safe in your wallet, or not pay $2 and risk it and leave 25 open approvals? Scary stuff. Very scary stuff.
It is. I mean, it only takes that one connection, TJ, to make it, you know, months and years of hard work, savings, you know, trading can just go bye-bye in an instant. And, you know,
and again, this doesn't mean that the developer behind something that you have open approvals on is malicious. It could mean that the smart contract gets exploited. That's the problem.
And
right?
it's like, and
never trust anyone. So that's also a problem. So you should always revoke. But, you know, there's more reasons to revoke than simply just, I'm going to do it because, you know, I'm not going to do it because I know the people behind the team and I think they're safe. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the bad actors who are looking at this smart contract, trying to find ways in to take advantage of all the funds they have access to with the open approvals.
Every single day, people lose money in DeFi, guys, to things like this. It happens more than what you would like. And I've spoken to people that have lost money. It sucks. And we need to make sure that everyone knows about just a simple action of revoking their token approvals.
Yep.
I will say, let's go say hello to some of the people watching the show right now. So Rahul says, when exchange listing? When the right time, when the time is right, my friend Rahul. Exchange listings are an important part of the growth of any project, but they aren't the be all and end all of a DeFi project. And to coin a phrase from Peter, an exchange listing is a result of the success of a protocol, not a prerequisite of such a thing. And we will be on more exchanges. We're on exchanges right now. You can see all of the exchanges that we're on our CoinMarketCap listing or CoinGecko listing. And we will be on more exchanges in the future. But right now, our priority is to be head down, working on our dApps, making sure that our solutions are going out to as many protocols in DeFi as possible, that as many DeFi projects know about the solutions that we're building, more their community members realize how important they are, and certainly adoption of our ecosystem is number one. Exchanges will come in time as a result of the growth of our project. That I can tell you. We are in DMs with the exchanges. They are talking to us. We get offers to list on quite a few exchanges, and we will take advantage at the right time to do so. But like I said, when the time is right, TJ, right?
When the time is right.
It really is.
It comes down to that. You got one first impression and you don't blow it to have a 15% pump, which is then immediately followed by a dump for the only reason being listed on an exchange. That is not the way to do things. That is not the way to think forward, especially in this space. You need to build a product that people use, that people like, that people want to talk about. We have all that. We are building more. But when we're listed on these tier 1 exchanges, I want to have our whole ecosystem. Oh, wow. Rise is trending on Twitter. Sorry. I just looked over to my left and I see it. Rise is trending.
Are you serious?
$sign Rise.
$sign Rise is trending
on
Twitter, guys.
I caught my eye.
We'll get on that in a second, right? So DJ Eddie saying, Jason, when will you bring up Pappy to YouTube space? Well, you can just come on to any of the spaces. But onto YouTube specifically, well, I mean, that would be if he does something super exciting in the community that deserves him being in the spotlight. We can bring him up on the spotlight, right on the stage with us. So let us know the hard work. If you know of a community member that's doing something above and beyond in the community right now, get in my DMs, get in TJ's DMs. Let us know, because they deserve to be shouted out and to be put up here on the stage, because they're awesome and we love them. So,
and if you're not mentioned today, we do this every week. So
every week, this isn't a one-off. So, barring anything catastrophic, we will be here every week, like an illness or a vacation. Sometimes TJ may need a vacation, but like 2 days a week, 2 days a year, right, TJ? Birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, we'll call it that. It's a lot staring at a screen every day for 12 hours.
It is.
I feel like I need glasses now. I'm not kidding. I feel like my eyesight is deteriorating a little bit, but that's okay.
Get the ones with the reflection coating on them. But
Good suggestion.
you know, let's just scroll back up. We're nearly caught up for the week now. So we've made a change to our website. We've now got a launch dApp button because we were seeing that users were navigating multiple pages to get into our dApp. So we wanted to make it nice front and center. So we've now got the launch dApp button right front and center. As you get onto the website, you can launch the dApp straight from the landing page, which is really good. Good job there, Storm, and more changes will be coming in the pipeline.
Huge shout out to Storm, by the way. Storm does not get enough credit because she's behind the scenes, but Storm works harder than I think anyone on this team does, and that says a lot because we work very hard.
She's like 100, like she's 150 mile an hour.
She is at all times, and she cares so much about EverRise. And I just want everyone to know that even though Storm is not front and center, and you don't see her face or hear her talk, she is here, and she does a hell of a job. And we would not be anywhere close to where we are without her. And without
I'm going to do what Jen does.
Developer team that we have, Ben, Tim, Gavin, like it's fantastic. It's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and she doesn't want to be in the spotlight. She's happy to be working in the background, but Storm is incredible, and a lot of the amazing ideas that have come about in EverRise have been down to Storm. So, and she gets the best out of everyone within the team. So, we love you too, Storm. If you're watching, thank you for all you do. Let's quickly go and talk about BSC Daily again, talking about us and the social engagement. Social engagement is a trend, and we're now trending on Twitter, as TJ says. $Rise is trending right now. Adam Shelton talking about us. I know that he's very much a fan of the NFT staking lab. He does video updates about that. dApp Radar.
Adam's a great supporter. Adam is wonderful. Zach, great supporter.
dApp Radar is tweeted out about us as well. Increase in users for the dApps. So again, tracking the usage of our dApps, 75% increase over the last 7 days. This was tweeted out on the 6th yesterday. So again, like I said, multiple sites that track data are recording high engagement with our ecosystem, and I'm seeing it in our analytics as well. So we could not be happier with the amount of people using our dApps, and our social engagement is through the roof right now, which is awesome. Because let's be honest, the markets are sucky now, TJ, and lots of people are a little bit fearful. But the EverRise community, they've been here before. They went for, September was sucky, beginning of the year was sucky. Markets go up and down all the time. We are in a bear market. We have to face it. We are, but we won't be in a bear market forever, will we, TJ? Things will get better. The markets will improve. And with that, the sentiment will improve. So, having that hardened attitude of not looking at the short term, but maybe looking at a more macro long-term approach, it can calm the soul. And I'm sure that it does calm your mind when you're obviously looking at, red on the charts.
Yep.
So let's talk about the next tweet, which was from the DeFi Zone, which is an article that they put out. Staying safe in DeFi, revoking contract permissions. We worked with them on this. It's great to see them talking about EverRevoke. Again, I think TJ will have everybody tweet and do articles about EverRevoke because there's not enough information that can be given out there.
The best part is, Jason, it's very easy to talk about what it is because it's such a small part of DeFi, right? It's so simple. It's just a token approval and revoke it. But the only thing is more people need to know about it. A lot of people think disconnecting your wallet is revoking a token approval. Oh, I'm no longer connected to Uniswap. I'm fine. That's not how it works. If you've paid gas, you've already given Uniswap access to your tokens, hardware wallet or not, doesn't matter. You've signed it either on MetaMask or with your physical device, but you've signed that permission and it's confirmed and it's on the blockchain and the approvals are there. So do me a favor and just get rid of them all.
Absolutely. We'll keep saying it until we're blue in the face because we don't care. We might sound like a broken record, but if it saves one person from losing their money, it's worth it, right?
Yep.
Blockpool tweeting out about our spaces. We've got spaces upcoming tomorrow, 1 p.m. UTC, which is like 9 a.m. EDT for the early birds here. I'm sure a lot of DGens wake up at 9 a.m. EDT, right, TJ?
Yeah, I mean, I'm up at 7 a.m. EDT. I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6:30 tomorrow so I can go to the gym a little earlier. It might be a little hard, but I'll make it happen for the AMA.
So myself, Peter, TJ will be here talking with Phantom Talk and Blockpool, just finding out more about what they do and also discussing DeFi and all things EverRise with our ecosystem as well. Sharing to the Phantom community more about what products and services that we provide across the Web3 space. I love these tweets about these are great, TJ. These just tweeting out about all of our dApps, EverRevoke, EverOwn, EverSwap. Every single day we're seeing dApp after dApp getting high engagement. You said about Zach earlier on. Highest bullish sentiment, BNB chain, BSC Daily tweeting out also. Again, Zach's tweeting out, shout out to the entire EverRise community. Big supporter, massive supporter of EverRise. And here we go. The official tweet from Phantom Talk, AMA Zone tomorrow. Like I said, 9 a.m. EDT, 1 p.m. UTC, 8th of September. That's tomorrow. Be there, guys. Let's see good attendance in this space. Tweet about it. Share it with friends, family, your dog. We don't mind. BSC Zone as well, tweeting out about its best social signal in the last 7 days. It's looking good, considering the market. Wasso tweeting out. Amazing. Just again, EverRise community jumping on Wasso's tweet. I see that we tweeted it out again. Look at these. Look at these graphics that we see from the EverRise community. Look, I love this. Just the David Goldstein and Jake. Yeah, it's just great. It's just great to see all this informational stuff that people, when they don't know about EverRise, they can go into Twitter, they can see a comment, and they see all of this underneath. It's not buy this token before it's too late, 100x. It's the look up, find out more about this token because it's changing so much about what people do in DeFi and how people see DeFi, certainly when it comes to governance, certainly when it comes to transparency, certainly when it comes to security. Avalanche Space tweeting out as well about the recent dApp radar discovery about the trend of the increase in transactions and on our dApps. It's great to see engagement on Avalanche. As always, Phantom, Avalanche, Polygon, and this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite tweet because I used to be a big time gamer. I'm not so much anymore. I've got no time for gaming. It's 24/7. I mean,
it's a while, but
EverRise 24/7. When me and TJ played COD, I have to fill you in, guys. TJ's a beast with an SMG. He really is, and a sniper.
I'm a sniper. Man. What did you call me? What was my nickname?
Oh, Chris Kyle.
Bradley Cooper. What was his name in the?
Chris Kyle.
That's
American Sniper. Yeah. I think I almost thought he was cheating, but he's just too good. But yeah, Radio Kaka. We've partnered with those great guys over there, and USM, United States of Mars, is a metaverse on the BNB, which essentially allows you to connect via a browser, either via a guest account or whether you want to create a wallet. I would recommend creating a fresh wallet and using that as your sign-in privilege for anything like this, any games, any NFTs that you're looking to get hold of. I think TJ will attest to that. Always nice to create a fresh wallet. There's no need to have everything in one wallet. It's just spread it out for different uses. Different wallets have different uses. I know TJ does that. Right, TJ?
Yep, I sure do.
Yep. And what's your thoughts on the EverRise HQ? Are you going to be joining me in there? We're going to be chatting in there. We should do that on stream, shouldn't we?
Yeah, let's. You know what? Let's show. Why don't we show the metaverse just as it stands right now?
I can. Hang on. I'll bring it up. You talk what the chat's saying. Say hello to the people in the chat, and
hello chat. Andy, Paul, Enrique, Leroy, Eddie, Roger, Angelo. I'm missing some, but hey guys. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. It's just a fun way. I'm thinking maybe we host some community chats in there instead of on Twitter Spaces. People can run around, do their own thing. One of my favorite things about this partnership is that they're going to be displaying our video content across screens in the metaverse. And our video content is made to keep people safe and make people aware of our ecosystem, which keeps them safe. So it's just an absolute win-win overall. We're going to have some more info coming soon. Maybe some giveaways. I don't know. May or may not be. Just saying. But I'm really excited. They have a great team, and I really like their project.
So here I am. I'm inside this the world. I'm in currently one of the HQs. I think this is some. I don't know who this is, but it's a content creator of some kind. Let me just have a look. Is this coming through okay, TJ?
It's coming through perfect, but like this is Jason just visiting the metaverse on a web browser, right? No created account. Did you connect a wallet?
I've connected a wallet, and you can see my wallet. So you can see that the videos play up on the screen, and like just imagine this would be like an EverRise informational video playing audio. So this will be like a HQ with some, with our NFTs on display, with some of our educational content here. We've got some music that can be played also. Got a big arena over there too. Again, more billboards of displaying, and again, this is the USM HQ, I think. French Montana. There we go. Do you know French Montana?
I don't listen to him.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've definitely heard the name. I've definitely heard his music. I'm not a fan.
So you've got,
French, if you're watching, I'm sure you're a great guy. I'm just not a big fan of your style of music.
Well, we're honest here at EverRise. We don't.
I like bands, man. I like instruments. I'm a 90s baby.
I'm an 80s baby. Here we go.
You know what's crazy? I told someone the other day that I was born in the 90s, and they thought I was a dinosaur. And I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
I'm like, when are you born? They're like, 2001. I'm like, what? You're born in the 2000s? They're like, you're old. I'm like, oh my God, I still feel young. Age is just a number. Age is how you feel, right?
But
My grandfather, he's 85. He still swims every day. Good for him.
So you will be able to build here. You'll be able to get furniture. You'll be able to, buy land. Inventory wise, you'll be able to purchase vehicles, items, all within the metaverse itself. And you've got your avatar, which you can customize as well. Over time, as you earn items in game, there's obviously the way of earning in-game currency too, by doing tasks. There's poses that you can do, there's dances and stuff you can do. Again, it's just a game, free to play browser game essentially. I'm gonna lie down here. Why not? But yeah, I'm super excited to see the EverRise HQ being up here, like something like this. Next to the BNB chain HQ. I need to find out. I'm in the wrong land. I should have gone
to a different state, right?
It's in a different state. Yeah. So I need to go to a different state.
Select state. I just saw it in
Where?
the more menu. More.
Aha.
If I see the name of it, I'll remember which one it's in.
What was it? Kiss up. New Harvard.
Was it New Harvard?
It was New Harvard.
New Harvard. Yeah.
Yeah. Will you do a concert in the metaverse? TJ, you could do a concert in the metaverse, man. Where am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere.
It looks like it spawned you in the middle of nowhere. Can you fast travel? Is that a thing?
That's obviously the beginning. Teleport. Here we go.
Oh, so this is where you landed in. So I think this is a new state.
This is a new state, yeah.
I'd be curious to find the BNB chain headquarters.
So where's the BNB chain headquarters?
Ours
oh my
right
God, this is massive.
Huge.
It's got to be down here. It's got to be down here somewhere. Maybe down here.
It looks like a big open plot of land again.
Yeah, that's an open plot of land. I don't know where it is.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Like, we're just, it's just so big, such a big area to explore, and all of this will be land that people will be building on as the metaverse expands.
Yep.
I need to find out who I'm sure B&B, it will say that the land's owned by somebody. But I'm going to I'm going to leave it at that for the moment, because I need to I did see it. We did see it once, but it's teleported me to a completely different part of the map. And I'm probably sure that there is a way of finding exactly where you want to go. But yeah, when we get the HQ enabled, we'll have to show it off on the show as well, TJ, I think.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. And the best part about this partnership is they do a lot of co-marketing, and they have a very large community. So I look forward to seeing how this plays out.
The speed in which they're building this metaverse, exciting patches coming through. Check them out. Go to Radio Kaka, go to USM, join their Discord, find out about their patches, and we'll be in the next patch coming up later this month. And as soon as we're in, we'll tweet about it. We'll do a nice little video clip, and we'll get some Rise members together, and we'll do an event in the metaverse. But that being said, TJ, I'm going to log out of this now, and thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I think we've wrapped up. Oh no, we need to talk about the oh my god, the spotlights.
Yeah,
I was testing you, TJ.
Well, I passed, I guess.
Yes. I just want to play more of the metaverse behind the scenes. That's what it is. No, we want to shout out two people that have been part of the EverRise community for quite some time now, and it wouldn't be proper if we don't start off with the mighty one and only Hakuna Matata, who's been with us for almost since the beginning. I think since the beginning, and he's just been super active in the community, again, telling so many people about EverRise. He's now working with Defiance as well, implementing a lot of EverRise's features over there. But he's just a great all-around guy. You've met Hakuna in person, TJ. You can tell me about him as a person. He's just a genuine, good human being.
We also forgot to mention Brian Fish has joined staff. Did we mention that?
We haven't on this show, but we did it on the Spaces. So right. Brian Fish is a member of staff. He's working with the dev team. Another great example. This is the thing, right? If you are super active and you're passionate about EverRise, you're building things, whether it be a Raspberry Pi, whether it be by just JavaScript, or just a little bot that you put together. We notice people that go above and beyond for EverRise. And when it comes to filling spaces within the team and the staff, we would much prefer to identify users that are putting in that effort week in, week out, than to try and source someone from outside of the project. Where possible, we'll always look to identify talent within the community. And with Fish, I mean, the guy every single day, every single week was putting in time and effort and energy into just building cool things like the Kraken Watcher, and the Leviathan, giving you notifications about how many NFTs have been minted, and like data in real time, which is essentially something which a lot of community members have been using. Again, a testimony to his dedication and the fact that he's willing to learn a lot of new skills as well. Like he learned a lot, of things about the ecosystem, about EverRise, in order to implement these things. And he's going to take that to the next level, TJ. Sure now he's part of the team. So welcome, massive Brian. Shout out to Brian, to Fish, and thank you, Hakuna, for everything that you do. I mean, he's always in spaces. He's always talking good things about EverRise, and just listening to him speak, he's very passionate. So big shout out to you. And the next person we want to talk about he was on the space earlier today, Sean. Every time we hear Sean speak, it's just like we feel positive with smiles. He's just super positive guy. Again, an advocate of EverRise, a great shining example of a community member that is fully up to date with EverRise's ecosystem, our roadmap, and just eager and passionate about sharing it to others as well in the space. Showing off his Starfish OG HODLer NFT that I see as well on Twitter. So thank you so much, Sean. Your passion and love for the project inspires us to always make sure that we're getting the best out of our team to provide the best dApps, the best platform for people in Web3 to keep themselves safe. And we're excited. We're excited for the future of our project, and we're super excited for the community that's following us on our journey as we grow. So thank you, Sean. And I think with that said, remember, guys, to send us DMs, suggestions of who you think should be in next week's community spotlight. It's really important. We really want to recognize everybody that's taking time and effort into the community and going above and beyond. There's too many people doing such awesome jobs that to get them into one show, but we're here every week, so we'll cover as many as possible. So with that said, TJ, you got any final thoughts before we close out?
Just want to thank everyone, as always, for spending your free time trying to keep people you don't know safe with the constant education on Twitter, Telegram, Discord, Reddit. Risers are everywhere, and risers educate, and that's what we do. And, just again, I will sound like a broken record. I will continue to say it, but we are so grateful that you are taking these tools that we've built and sharing them with the world with the hopes that one more person is kept safe because they saw your tweet. So keep tweeting. I promise you it works. The analytics show us it works. If the tweet does not get more engagement than usual, if you're getting maybe 2 or 3 likes, it doesn't mean that 300 people aren't seeing it and that one person isn't taking a look at their wallet security, being like, maybe I should use EverRevo. Maybe I should look at projects on EverOwn. So keep educating, keep talking about what we do. Yep. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. And a quick reminder, we have got an AMA currently. We're collecting questions on Reddit for anyone that prefer to ask messages, like in questions in message form. So feel free to go over to Reddit and put in your submissions there. We will be closing that on the 9th. Socials, guys, get active on all our socials. If you're not already part of the Discord, join the Discord. Check that out. Check out the economy system that's in there that Black's been working on along with Tom. Guys, that is it for tonight. We will see you tomorrow at the next community spaces, and you take it easy. It's one day closer to the weekend. Signing out. TJ, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a